Well, that's annoying. Right then, in theory, I have 4 gas struts to hold the tailgate open on this Nissan Primera, but the one over here on the right of the car, well, that's 17 years old and 90% knackered. In contrast, the one over here on the left, well, that's only had a few months use, but it is appalling quality. We also have this one here, which is good quality, but again, it's more or less worn out. And that one down there, well, that's only had a few weeks use, but I took it off the car because it's absolute junk. But nonetheless, I'm hoping there's some combination of these 4 gas struts that will hold the tailgate open, at least temporarily. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stephen, for crying out loud, just buy 2 brand new high quality gas struts and do the job properly. And I agree. The problem is I can't order anything online and have any confidence it will actually turn up. And that's because the Royal Mail has been striking recently, so there's a massive backlog of parcels. Things just aren't getting through. I, for example, have tried to send and receive quite a lot of parcels in recent times, and a high percentage have literally taken weeks to arrive, or worse still, not turned up at all. So I don't want to order anything online unless I absolutely have to. Hence, I'm going to try and make do with what I have here. Wish me luck. Right, so we need something to hold the tailgate open while we work. And in this car, I do always carry hiking poles for when Mrs. Car Spidey and I take the dog out. So one of these might be ideal. Now this pole might be ideal because look, it's telescopic, so I can adjust it to length like so. And I will definitely order some proper new gas struts for this car as soon as the Royal Mail sorts itself out. Right. Right, well that feels solid enough. So let's get it in place. And it's amazing how heavy the tailgate of a car is when you haven't got gas struts to help you lift it. Right. Would you trust that? I'm going to put in a second one just to be sure. Right, now does that look secure to you? So I've wedged the hiking pole into this recess here, which is a little handle for the tailgate. And of course it goes all the way down there into the boot, and the same over there on the other side. So I think that's okay. And I am being very careful because this is a very heavy tailgate. And if that was to come down, it would definitely hurt. Right, now I suspect the gas strut on the right of the car is worse than the one on the left, so I'm going to replace that one first and see what happens. And it's secured to the tailgate up there via a ball joint and to the bodywork itself down there. So what I need to do is undo this little clip with a flat-headed screwdriver, like so, and then the gas strut should just pull off. Yeah, there we go. And exactly the same down there. Right, let's get that clip out the way. There it is. And then pop it off the ball joint. There we go. Okay, I'm going to pop this one on instead. Not that I have any great faith in it. Now, if I was doing this job properly, as I will when I can actually get some proper new gas struts, I would clean and grease those ball joints. But for today, I'm just making do. Okay. Lift the tailgate up a little. Line it up. Oh, can't see what I'm doing. Where's the hole gone? Oh, there it is. That doesn't want to go on, does it? Oh, there we go. quality product, this one. Come on, stop fighting. There we go. Okay. Right, well, let's see if that's any better. Right then, let's remove these hiking poles and have a go. I'm not feeling overly optimistic, to be honest. Right, drop that down there. And the second one. Okay, long story short, after a bit of faffing around, I found a combination of gas struts that just about work. I shall show you. It's not great. See? But nonetheless, it's good enough for now. It's a lot better than it was, and it will do. And it's like I can order some proper new gas struts and actually have them delivered. Look how weak this gas strut is, for example. Now, I shouldn't be able to compress it at all, but look. Ready? Easy as that with one finger. So this one is absolutely, completely knackered. So I shall dispose of it down there and momentarily turn my attention to the spares or repair. Vauxhall Corsa. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that I found this random piece of plastic floating around in this car when I bought it, and I wasn't sure where it went. Well, I've had a couple of suggestions come in, so thank you for those. And those suggestions are that it goes on the carpet down here. Let's move the seat back around the car's VIN number. So let's have a look, shall we? So there's a flap of carpet just down there. The VIN number's underneath. You know what? I think it might. Well, it looks to me as if the carpet just slides into this gap here, and I'm going to sort that out as a priority and completely ignore the check engine light. Right, well, let's slide the carpet back into the trim. Like so. Make it look neat and tidy. And just pop it down like that. And doesn't the carpet now look absolutely splendid? Unless, of course, you look under this mat. Oh dear. Look, the back seat's going mouldy. How annoying. Let's get rid of that. It is a time of year when cars are a little inclined to go mouldy, but this one seems more inclined than some. That's better. Now, you may remember that before I bought this car, somebody stole one of the parking light bulbs. It's completely missing, so I have now got a replacement, and I got this whole pack of 10 for £8, whereas it would have cost me £4 just to buy 2. So that's a no-brainer for you. Right, let's open the bonnet and install it. Where's the lever gone? There it is. Now, I may have to pop the camera down here to open the bonnet because I need 2 hands. Pop me down there just for a moment. Right. And the bulb is over here somewhere on the right. It's really awkward to get this bulb socket out because my hands are too big for the gap. Didn't used to be this awkward on older cars. There was plenty of space to do things like this. Right, there we go. And as you can see, there is no bulb in there whatsoever. Somebody has pinched it, no doubt put into a different Vauxhall Corsa. Anyway, we have a new one now. Pop that in and then wreck my knuckles reinstalling it. Come on, in you go. Stop making a fuss. Oh, that feels promising. Maybe. Okay, I'll turn the lights on. You let me know if it's working. It should be this one here, top right. So, hopefully I left the key in here. Yes, I did. Okay, you ready? How's that? Is it on? Yes? Good. So there you go. We've made a little bit of progress today. The boot stays open on the Primera, although that's a bodge job until I can get new parts. The light works on the Vauxhall Corsa, unless someone steals the bulb again, and the carpet looks better on the Corsa because we replaced that plastic trim. Just don't look under the mat. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Car Spy TV for more short-term bodging. Do me a favour and click like on this video, and I'll see you next time. Farewell!